So I'm going to tell you where this video is going. Let's do this. I'm probably going to offend somebody and get in trouble for it, but this is another, you guys guess what the hell I'm on about. Ready? Here it goes. Here it goes. Hey, hey. When the hell I come up with this stuff? It's cold outside. To quote Nathan in an article that was done at the democraticunderground.com, whenever, you know, I'm from Vietnam times. I'm what they call a recon ranger. That was my role. I get you down as an electrician.
We are hearing from a Native American elder and Vietnam War veteran speaking to CNN after a disturbing viral video shows a group of teens harassing and mocking him in the nation's capital. Here's the video sparking outrage on social media right now. Nathan Phillips was beating his drum and singing an American Indian protest song. And this was on Friday on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial when he saw a clash erupting between a group of teenage students and 4 African American young men preaching about the Bible and oppression. Well, Phillips says he immediately sensed danger.
This is all going into that Native American guy that everybody keeps labeling a Vietnam vet, and he is not. It was the anti-abortion march recently that came up in the news with him confronting some high school student and them harassing him, or some black guys in a bunch, some Israelite dudes that are all in it, and the story keeps changing all over the place. But what hasn't changed is everybody keeps labeling this guy a Vietnam vet. I wonder where that comes from. A lot of these news outlets are using that claim, Vietnam vet, to kind of beef that story up a little bit, make it look even worse, him being a Vietnam vet and getting harassed and all. He wasn't a Vietnam vet. Come on, guys, wake up. Why don't you ask the old senior chief bosun mate SEAL guy, that big lumpy fuck, to get his records for you? Okay. The first problem you're going to get with getting Nathaniel Phillips's military records is he did not enlist under that name. Here we go being elusive again. The name he enlisted under was Nathaniel Richard Stanard, S-T-A-N-A-R-D. I guess his adopted born name was Nathaniel Phillips. That's why everybody's having trouble, but not me. I don't even know how I come up with some of the shit I come up with, but here's a Jeopardy thing for you or something. It's a movie line. See if you can figure out where this line in this movie came from, and I'll tell you what I'm on about. Ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. I am 10 Bears. What movie? What movie? I'll do it again. Watch, watch, watch. Here it goes. I am 10 Bears. It's Clint Eastwood, man. The outlaw Josie Wales. 10 Bears, man. Fierce, fearsome guy. Nathaniel Richard Stanard enlisted in the Marine Corps Reserves on August 20th, 1972 and served till May 5th, 1976. He was discharged as a private. Ooh.
We are hearing from a Native American elder and Vietnam War veteran speaking to CNN after a disturbing viral video.
He served just under 4 years and was discharged at the exalted rank of private. Yeah. He's one of those guys again.
When I was there and I was standing there and I seen that group of people in front of me and I seen the angry faces and all of that, I realized I had put myself in a really dangerous situation. You know, it's like, here's a group of people who were angry at somebody else, and I put myself in front of that, and all of a sudden I'm the one who's all that anger and all that wanting to have the freedom to just rip me apart. You know, that was scary.
His entire military education was as a basic electrician in the Marine Corps. And the only award the guy got was an expert rifle badge.
I'm a Vietnam times veteran, and I know that mentality of there's enough of us, we can do this.
I haven't personally heard him use the word "I was a Vietnam vet." What I've heard him say and what's written is "I was in Vietnam times." Okay. It means you were in the Vietnam era. He enlisted in the Marine Corps in Topeka, Kansas. Ooh, there's a hot spot. And he was separated from the Marine Corps in El Toro, California in 1976. Has him down as serving in a 4th Marine Division in Topeka, Kansas. I guess some reserve unit there as a rifleman. I don't know if you can get Recon Ranger out of serving as a rifleman, but okay, whatever. For 2 days, he served as a rifleman. And then he was transferred to Lincoln, Nebraska. While he was in Lincoln, Nebraska, he served as a reefer mech. R-E-F-E-R-M-E-C-H. That stands for reefer mechanic. A reefer in the Navy and Marine Corps is a refrigerator. He was a refrigerator mechanic. Yeah. In Nebraska. I didn't even know they needed refrigerators in Nebraska. I thought that place stayed pretty cold. In 74 and 75, he was in El Toro, California, at the Marine base there. He must have had a bad time there. Poor guy. He went AWOL a few times and got his peep slapped for it. Don't go AWOL in the Marine Corps. They don't like that shit. In the end, I don't make the news. I just report that shit. Was this guy a Vietnam veteran? No, he was not. Did he say he was? Nah, I don't really think so, but he didn't correct that stuff. Kind of played around with that and let CNN and everyone else run with that thing, beef up this story. What he did say is he was a Recon Ranger. I don't think so, unless he got that training in the brig when he was confined there for going UA all those times. He was an electrician, served stateside in a few reserve units, and then finally El Toro. I don't think he had a very stellar record in the Marine Corps, and he was discharged at the prestigious rank of private. I blasted that Jamie Morgan Kane guy last week, whatever his name is, and this Nathan Phillips, whatever his name is, because of the amount of media attention they were getting, and just to set the record straight. But I run that video website. It's a membership site. It's $10 a month. Videos.extremesailexperience.com. It's in the flipping video description. Why don't you guys do yourself a favor? And for the price of a 6-pack of Blats, you can become a member. I am 10 Bears.